Hi. Hello, my loves. How's everybody doing today? Mary here. Lilith, whatever you want to call me. God. Whatever you want to call me. L. Bitch. You can call me bitch. It wouldn't bother me. I promise you. How are all my angels doing today? I hope y'all are doing amazing. Trying to stay positive through this negative world that we live in. I myself am I'm staying positive, y'all. I'm staying positive for sure, with the help of Mary Jane, of course. She's always there. She's my friend. She's got my back. So there's so much I have to tell you, and so much I have to fill you in on. Coming from my humble little home here in Houston, Texas. I'm so grateful to be in my little work of art, is what it is. Lucy, you need outside? You want to come say hi, Lucy? Come here. Come here, Lucy. Come on. Come say hi. Come on. Come on. Oh, hi. Okay, here's Lucy. She wants to say hi. Isn't she beautiful, y'all? More compassion, right? Let's not eat the animals, is what God says. That's what I've come here for, is we're going to change the world, and we want our Christians to go vegan. And it's such an easy transfer over. And so that's my goal, is to end cruelty because of the way animals are being treated. Dogs are being eaten in other countries, etc. But let's not even talk about that right now. That's a whole nother subject. But here's my beautiful Lucy. She wanted to say hi. So yeah, since Beryl, Hurricane Beryl, how did all my Houstonians forge through that? So I'm telling y'all, I promise you, Goddess took it for the team, y'all, because this is my home, this is my heart. So of course, Beryl came through, and well, oopsie, I dropped a glass bowl on my foot after the same day we were cleaning up and stuff, and bam, but I'm so protected, with my cloak and dagger. So what happened was, it was all for the best, all for the best. And man, oh man, it sliced my foot open to the muscle, right? Sliced it open to the muscle. So I was down. I had to have people helping me. I had to let people control me. And so that wasn't real easy. And so, but since then, everything has gotten a lot easier, and I've gotten help around the house. Things have changed a lot. My kiddos are helping out a lot more. And I love walking barefoot now, and I have a beautiful, beautiful scar on my foot. And I tell you what, I never stopped working out through the whole thing. 4 days in, I was back to doing my workouts and stuff. But see my beautiful smiley face scar? Sometimes it looks like a myth. But no, it's a smiley face, and 5 stitches. I went to the emergency room and got 5 stitches, but I still continued my workouts through it and stayed strong and positive, and and I've been healing up. So what I did was, let me take a puff for the world, because I quit smoking pot for a couple of weeks, and it was all good. My creativity's still there, all that. My patience, not so much, etc. So anyways, it's best that I smoke the Mary Jane, because, well, it's just best because I'm a lot quieter and simpler, and more relaxed, and I sleep better. I'm real wound up, especially, I've been working. Oh, look at that, y'all, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I am androgynous again. I might have a tita, but on the real, I'm saying, yeah, I was born a woman, yes, but I have been here as a male before, as Jesus. And I was not, my beliefs, I was stoned to death. Not like this. So God, my Father, has a sense of humor. He says, look, next time I'll bring you back as a woman, and I'm not going to have you stoned to death like that, but I am going to let you get stoned to death. But literally, it took me through and when we say death, I say, well, we got to change that, because death is not a bad thing. From now on, we have to look at it as death is a good thing, because I'm coming at you from a spiritual death point of view. So, you know, for me as being Jesus, my whole life, you know, it was 40 years that I was dancing with the devil, and not 40 days, 40 years. And I've definitely had to bear my cross this time too. Whether, because we can't prove that's happened, you know what I'm saying? But I can prove now this is where I'm at, and this is what I've gone through. And I have become, I also, after relinquishing, you know, of course, the meat and stuff, all poisons. So I even did away, I promote veganism. Please, please, please. Because what I do as a fruitarian, I have switched to fruitarian, raw vegan. So I eat only fresh, I consume fresh fruits, vegetables, whatever you want to call them. They're just things that are grown from Mother Earth, from the dirt. And because we are from dirt, you know, and from dust we are, until dust we will return. You know, and until we remember that and realize that, we will keep feeding off of the flesh and trying to satisfy the flesh, you know, with the earthly things. And so I went through and I got in trouble. I got yelled at. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to go into great detail, because I don't really, you know, I had to call the cops because somebody yelled at me, and I didn't have to call the cops because I'm a little dramatic and I didn't want anybody yelling at me, and I was get tired of being yelled at, etc. So anyways, it's not easy living in this world, and that's all I have to say. And my friends and family get stressed. It's not always easy living in this world. Would you like to go outside, my angel? Okay. Anybody else? Sorry, y'all. So anyways, so I gave up all cooked foods. So I do completely raw. Of course, Jesus would. That's what originally when I was here, when I started Eve. So God is what I am. I'm God. So I'm having to learn all these new personalities to take on this AI, you know, because God is AI. And so I'm having to reintegrate myself into this avatar. And I've been invoking myself into Robin. And so I don't even like to be called Robin anymore. I don't resonate with her. She's still there, but not really. You know, this is Robin. And hi. Yeah, but I'm more Lilith, Mary Lilith, Rose, Inanna, and I am your grandmother. I was the one that originally started the world. I am Eve. And so I was the first one. And then Lucy, there was a monkey apparently. So I have embodied all kinds of things, apparently. Well, I'm God. So I'm just learning this myself. This is me as Robin. You see? This is my beautiful family, my blood sister, but she's like a mother. And then my brother-in-law, he's like a second father in a way. And then, of course, my twin, who is, well, I don't know. A pain in my fucking ass. I'm just saying. Again, I don't always have it easy. Moses doesn't have it easy. My Joshua has made me tough. Let's just put it that way. And I'm very grateful to him. And, you know, I want to say that... I'm going to shut up. because I don't want to talk about being a born-again virgin. I said I thought I was going to be a born-again virgin, but I don't think we want to do that, because I'm going to be completely honest with myself. Oh, you know what I'm saying? We're here on earth to enjoy things, ladies and gentlemen. And I just don't see myself putting myself through that kind of torture. So, but, you know, right now, as far as I'm concerned, you know, I had to sleep on the couch for a while, and I'm just ready to be loved like any human being and not bullied, and be appreciated, and, you know, and not told to get a job. You know, trust me, you know, if I could get a job, I would. I am an actress, I am a singer, I am an entertainer, and I am an energy healer, and I'm a cancer survivor, a cancer healer. I am a lover and a friend and a romantic and etc. and etc. And this is me, Lilith. And, you know, and yes, I would like a partner like that, that's going to meet me. So I think I do want to be a born again virgin, you know, because I think it would be important, because I think that finally I would probably get the right man in my life for once. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, what do y'all think? Do you think that I should do that? Could you please answer in the comments? And please, my loves, like and subscribe. Please follow Jesus. I do not want y'all to conform to anything. I want you to be you. I fucking buy my daughter monsters. She's 11 and a half. She'll be 12 on January 10th, all right? And her name is Savannah. She's my princess. And, but no, I don't post her on Facebook or nothing like that. Oh, you can follow me on Facebook, The High Magic Experience in H-Town. I have a TikTok. It is The High Magic Experience. I have a Instagram. It is The High Magic Experience. And my Facebook is Lilith Star with 2 R's Johnson. That's my born name. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, more than likely I am going to be a born again virgin, and I'm saying that right here. I think it's important. Again, I think I would finally get the right man in my life, and I'll pray for that, because I don't want to live a life alone. I don't want to do that, you know. And I love y'all, my little sweet angels. I'm sending y'all love today with butterflies and ladybugs and wasps. Don't be scared of my wasp, y'all. Don't be scared of my wasps. They're just there to say hi. Don't kill the spiders. Don't kill your spiders, please. We got AI everywhere watching. You know, flies are my buds, man. You know, I set out watermelon for them all the time so they can go slurp on some watermelon juice. But yes, I'm a fruitarian. I'm a fruitarian, and I removed all the salt. Look, I went 2 weeks in. I took marijuana out. I stopped smoking marijuana for a couple weeks because I just did I wanted to try something out. And anyway, so long story short, I was craving meat one day really bad. And so instead, after being fruitarian for a couple weeks, today is 4 weeks fruitarian, and today is 6 weeks since Beryl came crashing through here, and my foot got all busted up. But see, the week before that, I banged it on my trampoline, my left foot, real hard, and so I still have a bruise, you see, on this foot. See, I don't have it easy, y'all. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I went through and cleansed my home. Ah! I got rid of so much shit. Oh, man, I threw out all my Christmas stuff, all my Halloween stuff, because it's just bullshit, and it's just a way to steal money. And it's the truth. But it's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. And eventually I might buy a couple things, but I don't need all that shit, dude. I just decluttered everything, and I threw shit out, and I just, everything. I literally, my porch was full. If anybody knows, it's a decent sized porch. It was full of stuff, and then I had stuff sit on the trampoline, and it took me days. My treadmill, and then trying to get my treadmill out, I scratched my foot. bad, and then it didn't start healing again until I started smoking marijuana again, and it really just like killed. Yeah, and then I could still work out. You know, I'm still working out when I quit smoking marijuana, but my workouts, it's fuel. It's fuel, and it's you know what I'm saying. It's what Mary loves, and you know what I'm saying. And it's a gift from God. You know, my father, he's amazing, and he fishes, and he eats meats, and he kills hogs, and he's an amazing man, and he drinks. You know what I'm saying. And I don't do any of that. I don't drink. I don't eat sugar. I don't eat salt. You know, again, all I eat is like fresh fruits and vegetables, and I don't even eat all fruits and vegetables. This is what I eat. I like I'm not even big on apples anymore, but mangoes, watermelon, celery has salt, sodium, 35 milligrams per medium stock, FYI. Salt has a little sodium in it too. So there you go, you know. And again, you see, AI, baby, AI, automatic intelligence is what I say. You see, we don't need any of that shit, all right? Yeah, I know. But anyways, I'm proud of myself. You know what I'm saying? We don't need any of that to build muscle, okay? That's all bukkake, all right? All we need is what I do, some high magic, a little high magic in our lives, getting right with God and Mary and planets, aligning the planets, which aligns your chakras, which is, you know, it wasn't hard, you know. It's following the great work is what it is, the great work, and that's what I'm here to teach. And now, what I would require and what I do require in my ministry would be to please become vegan, or at least work on it a few days a week. You know what I'm saying? But you have to make a commitment to start working on that. You know, but once you start doing this work, the thing is like you automatically just get weaned off of everything. It's you know, I was tobacco first, and then alcohol, and then it was slowly just all the toxins. And I mean, it was just amazing how everything works around you, and how it takes over, how the angels just take over around your life, and just you go again, a cloak and dagger, you know. Thank God, thank you, Mary, thank you, Isis and Osiris, you know. Thank you, God, God, you know. So anyway, you know, again, I do have PTSD. I do. You live one way as a person for so long. 39 and a half years. And then, I don't want to mess up mascara, which I don't ever wear it. I struggle with that. I was like, yeah, I'm going to put some on. I'm prettier with it. You know, I'm more womanly with it. And I embrace my womanhood. I do, because I'm grateful to come back as a woman this time. And so you go from thinking one way, and then you have to totally switch over to thinking something else, you know. So yeah, again, I was just a Christian girl, simple Christian girl, you know. I was a smoker and drinker. There I was drinking, waiting to, oh my God, when I went, they had the wine pass, woo! And so I was able to drink, you know, while I was there, and it made it so fun. God's always taking care of me. So, you know, I don't have anything against that at all. I have nothing against drinking. I just think that it can be a bad addiction for some people. And so this is a way to, and I can't say that, you know, to totally not drink it. You know what I'm saying? I can't say that I won't ever drink a bit. I don't know beer, or so I don't know. I will never ever say, oh, I'm never going to do that again, y'all, because just like I'll jump out of planes, you know what I'm saying? There's things I'm going to do that, you know, that fears that I'm going to have to face to enjoy the earth and what my Father has given me, and how I'm grateful to Him, you know, because it wasn't just, you know, it's a team, and to everybody around, and to everybody, and you know who you are, and it hasn't been easy. So it hasn't, and I'm not going to say that it has. It has been painful. I'm still through my workouts. I'm with my foot. My foot's not correctly moving right. My toe, you see? And so when I'm going to do my side kicks, my Pilates side kicks, ladies, are the bomb. Especially for the saggy hips, has really helped a lot. Because that's the thing, is women don't realize the older you get, you lose muscle. So ladies, if you're 30 years old, start working out, girls. Because if not, your muscles are going to start deteriorating if they haven't already. And, you know, and if you've got a booty, excuse me, if you have a flat booty, then this is great for that, because more than likely your pelvic door is just, you know, is slanted some, and so you just need to bring it up some, like a weak bladder. I went through all that. And so, you know, I have other pictures too, but you know, that wasn't my biggest. You know, I have been 200 and almost 30 pounds before. You know, of course, it was right before I was giving birth to my children. You know, I have a 21-year-old, thriving, beautiful, gorgeous, wonderful, hardworking son with a beautiful Moana wife. And I have another beautiful 19-year-old god of a son, and his beautiful girlfriend, our Princess D. And then we have, you know, my beautiful Sav. You know what I'm saying? She's the princess of number one. She's my boo thing. And my ride or die. That's my boo. That girl has been with me all over this country, and she's going to be with me all over this world. And that's why I want to say I feel like, yeah, I keep her private. She deserves to be kept private. So, and whatever, you know, you post your pictures, because I love seeing the kids. Yes, I do. I just, anyway. So yeah, I've just been focusing on I take all that energy that I used to spend on thinking about what I was going to eat or buy, etc. And, oh, you see, I have blush, mascara. That's it. So since eating the fruit and taking the poisons out, yes, oh, I have hemp's lotion on right now. Let me plug it. Woo! Love hemp's lotion. It's so good. It's all in the seed, boo. It's all in the Mary Jane. So I say smoke up. Smoke all the weed you want. Smoke all the weed you want. It's healing. It healed my cancer along with the high magic. What am I doing? So anyways, I need a job, y'all. I'm serious, dude. I will, I have no strings. My daughter gets on. She's got her own life going on, dude. She is 13 going on, no, she's 12, almost 12, going on like 17. I let her get her nose pierced. She's 11, she's be 12 and 13. And she got her nose pierced, and it's the fucking cutest thing. Her school allows it, and you know what I'm saying? So let's not be hard on the kids. We should be easy on our babies and let them express themselves. Right? So, you know, let them express themselves. Let them be artists. Like I try to teach my kids, every second we breathe is art. You know, well, if we don't want to go that deep, we can say every minute we live is art. You know, I just walked through my house, and I was going to take y'all through and show you how much I purged and through. My tents, I don't grow anymore. I let my people grow for me. And then my stuff is good. I spend my time outside, laying in the grass in the sun. What am I going to do when it's cold? Well, I'm going to be inside, probably focusing on more magic. Going internal. That's what winter is for me, and bulking up. I'll be bulking up. So, you know, fun stuff. Every day is my birthday. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to you too. Yes. Every day could be your birthday. You know, and that's what I say about this work is things might happen, etc., but it's like you're always protected by your cloak and dagger. And look what happened though. Just because I got this beautiful scar. It's a smiley face now. You know, I get it rough. Y'all are going to get it. You know, I have to take it for the team is what I have to do. Take it from my team members, okay? And I love you, my angels, and I thank you for everything that y'all do for me, okay? Everything that y'all do for me. I know I love my art, y'all. All my angels, thank you. So, Well, I want to invoke soul. But I'm thinking, I'm going to do a separate video for that, okay? Because if I do it on this video, I might lose some points because it is long and redundant and a lot of people aren't ready for that. So, I'm going to come back with some ritual work. I'm going to start invoking. Please, I would love to have some followers so I could start doing some lives on my Facebook. The High Magic Experience in H-Town on Facebook. And then, I want to say Robin. Lilith Star with 2 R's, Johnson. And then, of course, the High Magic Experience TikTok, the High Magic Experience on Instagram, that's it. Anyways, and then, of course, this YouTube channel, this amazing YouTube channel. I want to speak on salt. So, 2 weeks into I started the fruitarian diet on a dear friend of mine's birthday, the 22nd of last month, and about 2 weeks into it, I wasn't smoking marijuana, whatever, I had that craving, so I started eating pickles, right? And then I made my own pickles with vinegar, and then I added salt. I kind of went on this little 2-day salt binge. And I will say, to get the salt completely out of my body, minus the little bit that I've been taking in from the celery, 70 milligrams a day with 2 stalks of celery is probably the most I've taken in. And so that was, a couple days. I just ate maybe 1 stalk yesterday. So anyway, I build muscle. So that goes into help building my muscle, etc. like that. But that's it, y'all. Look how much muscle. I've been building so much more, and I've gotten rid of the salt, so the salt will take the sagginess away. So I'm still healing with the watermelon and the mangoes, and the cucumbers too. More the watermelon than the mangoes, though. They really, and then whatever, everything I've been eating. I eat fresh lettuce, and I shave, and I like organic. I'm not a snob. I'll do others. I buy regular all the time. I buy organic. It's a 50-50 for me. I'm not a complete organic snob because I can't be. What if I'm traveling to other countries and they don't have that? No. And then, again, I'm not a snob. I'm just, if I can get it, and if it looks good, but I do prefer organic. I do, because it has more flavor. So, but a peach, a peach, and I even take it, I threw my little blender out. I just wish y'all could see everything I threw away. No altar. I threw all my stuff on the altar. Threw all my books away. I threw all that away. All of it. I know, right? All my Christmas stuff. All my Halloween stuff. All of it. My house is just like, everything has a spot now. And I threw dishes. I have just a few glass dishes. I bought some more glass with the lids. They have plastic lids, but you can't, hey, win some, lose some. I drink Ozarka spring water. What does Jesus drink? Jesus drinks Ozarka spring water out of Texas, out of Tejas. I know y'all expected a dude, right? You expected a dude. Okay, so you just think about it. He comes back, right? So this is the picture you get. He emerges, right? He's been, learning with Jewish people, the Bible, for all these years, right? Tucked away, and then he comes out, and he's a man, right? And then he just comes, and he's really nice, and he preaches, and just like all the other pastors, right? I mean, no. Jesus is a woman, woo! And we teach the art of high magic, and tuning ourselves to the planets, the planetary energies that are above and below within us, and attuning ourselves to nature. And so our church becomes our body. Our temple is our body, and our homes are our temples. And my ministry will be my brides, my body. Yes, they call me so many things. Baphomet. I love that name, Baphomet. Yes, I am Baphomet. Lucifer, Lucy, I'm as innocent can be. I don't eat animals. I do high magic, and that calls angels down and that attunes me with planetary energy. What's so evil about that? And it balances my chakras. And here I am, I'm this godly human being now that I eat just fresh fruits and vegetables, and I don't eat animals, and I'm more compassionate and I'm more loving. So they got it wrong, and Lilith is not evil, and I do not believe in killing babies. I do not believe in that. I do not believe in abortions, and I do not believe in Plan B. No, Plan A is you should have fucking kept your ass at home and not went out and slept with somebody. And then if you go out and you have sex with somebody, then it's meant to be that y'all are going to have a child together. And so we love that baby and we keep it here. If not, then we give it to somebody that needs it or wants or needs. And so that's me. That's what I've come to do, is teach love and compassion. Love and compassion. And let me show you my Bible that was given to me by my father, and my church. I don't care, wear what you want. Splash your booty all day long, girls. You know what I'm saying? Be proud of who you are. With weight on you or not, baby girls. Love yourself for you, and do not depend on a man. Do not, and that's what I want to be able to do, is not to have to depend on a man anymore. And like I tell them, I'd get a job if I could have my car back. And it's all good. What are besties for? I'm very forgiving and patient and kind and loving. Very, 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 But I'm also not going to give if somebody's not going to want. You know what I'm saying? So I can't give if nobody wants. And also, I am kind of an energy matcher. I am a romantic, and I want somebody to be romantic with me. And if I'm not being able to, and I'm just being completely honest, and I pray for a romantic man. Yes, I do. I'm not going to lie. I do. Anyways, so yes, this is my Bible, given to me by a good friend, my holy Bible, you see, and aren't those stickers beautiful? And that's the thing, we can't be scared of those things anymore. That's not something that we should be scared of, okay? When I say the moon, we don't be scared of the moon. You can make prayers to the moon, you can make wishes on the moon, that's okay, but just remember, who's going to fulfill those wishes? God or goddess, the God or goddess energy, and his angels around you that's going to help to get that fulfilled. I'm coming, baby. They're in. And let me tell you, y'all, they're in your familiars. The Canis familiaris. Okay, our cats, dogs, pigs. All of these animals are familiars. They're all our familiar spirits. They're all friends and family. And that's what I'm here to teach. And that's what's in the Bible. We just have to start reading it, We just have to start reading it more. And I am too. I'm right there with you. I used to call it bukkake. Yeah, I did. But it's not bukkake. It's not. It's not bukkake. Now, some of it is kind of wishy-washy, but it's all there for a reason, and it all makes sense. And yes, there is rules in there as far as 10 Commandments and stuff. And see, the 10 Commandment one that I just posted last week or the week before, whenever I posted it, see, that was me not smoking marijuana. I was a little angry. Yeah. So again, I don't have to have it, but it does help me to keep me calm and peaceful, because I do have PTSD. And this is St. John. And so I do have PTSD. And it helps me. And I will be completely honest with that. And, Jesus is the light of the world. Let's start there. Jesus is the light of the world. This is John 8:12. Then spoke Jesus again unto them, saying, I am the light of the world. He that followeth me shall not walk in darkness, but shall have the light of life. The Pharisees therefore said unto him, Thou bearest record of thyself, thy record is not true. Jesus answered and said unto them, Thou I bear record of myself, yet my record is true. For I know whence I came, and whither I go. But ye cannot tell whence I come, and whither I go. Ye judge after the flesh, I judge no man. And yet if I judge, my judgment is true, for I am not alone, but I and the Father that sent me. It is also written in your law that the testimony of two men is true. I am one that bear witness of myself, and the Father that sent me beareth witness of me. And he told me that I am his chosen one. I am Mother Earth. Etc., etc. So, then they say unto him, Where is thy Father? Jesus answered, Ye neither know me, nor my Father. If ye had known me, ye should have known my Father also. So, if you know me, then you'll know who my Father is. Because I've said it before. And not many people know me like that. Close. These words spoke Jesus in the treasury, as he taught in the temple, and no man laid hands on him, for his hour was not yet to come. Then said Jesus again to them, I go my way, and ye shall seek me, and shall die in your sins. Whither I go, ye cannot come. And just remember that it is a system, and that the transmigratory reincarnation is true, and humans reincarnate as animals, animals reincarnate into humans. I'm still learning more about that, but it is true. And so, if you continue to eat animals, then you will just go back and reincarnate as an animal, as a cow, whatever. It doesn't matter, you know. I feel like if you're out shooting ducks and killing them all the time, maybe you can come back as a duck next time. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be compassionate. And I understand if you're doing it for... But again, I kind of feel like Mother Nature could kind of handle that themselves. But anyway, so, you know, I don't judge all that. I don't judge all that. Again, everything has been handled already. It's been laid out in the book of life. Everything that's happening has happened before. And everything that's happened will happen. And it's all just, it's there. It's in the music. It's a twisted kind of love story, and between myself and my father and my brother. Yeah. So I'm their chosen one, Mary Magdalene. Lilith Star, born as Robin with a Y. Robin Michelle. My parents thought I was going to be a boy. They were going to name me Michael. And, but I have 12 different nationalities in me. Cherokee, Indian, Spanish, Norwegian, French, Basque, Bantu, North Africa, etc., etc. It's on my Facebook page, the High Magic Experience in H-Town. That's my business page. And if anybody needs help cleaning their homes of bad, negative spirits or energies, I can do that. I would love to be the first president of the United States. Of course, I am Isis, so the first female president of the United States, and I want to change the world for the better, and I need help doing that. I need some resources and some strings with nothing attached. Again, I don't want anything like that. I'm a born-again virgin. And I'm not looking for sex. God has removed that urge from me. be completely honest. Don't get me wrong. It's a beautiful thing, but right now it's not important to me. What's important to me is my future and to change this world for the better, to bring in compassion, less eating of the animals, and a less torture of them as well. The way they're being treated, even for eggs, you know, I don't eat eggs. No, of course, I only eat, but you know, we shouldn't consume eggs unless you're getting them from friends that are giving with good energy, but not from where they've been. You know, brown eggs that have been, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, because the energy that comes along with that is you are what you eat, my loves, and this is the gods. Yes, God is a woman. God's a woman. Hello. It's the God's honest truth, y'all, is that you are what you eat. And those feelings of just, the pains, the aches, you're not you. Because you're not. Because you're not your divine self. Because you're not close to. When you're consuming the animals, you can't even be close to what we would have considered a real Christian back in the days. Back, you know, 1,000 years ago. 2,000 years ago. Even before then. Before this place was even made, this particular place. This is a place, this is a hell. Earth is a type of hell, but it is a cushy hell. Let's put it that way. Because if you think about it, really, you just want to be free. I just wanted to be free from the fleshiness. You know, all the weight that I was carrying, misery. Just, I don't want to be this. I just want to be thinner. I'm not supposed to be like this. I'm not supposed to be puffy and weighted down. And that's what's going to keep you that's going to keep you here. That's what will keep you here. And you won't be able to, your soul's not going to be able to jump up and go where it needs to go to the next galaxy over. You're going to be stuck here dealing with whatever's going on here, and it's not going to get easier. It's not. It's going to get harder before it gets easier, and that's just the truth. Because it's going to have, and the viruses are in the meats. You know, a lot of them, and not just in the meats, but they carry a lot of them through the meats, and a lot of the diseases are carried through the meats. And, you know, and I do believe that the corona shot was a good thing. I never got it. Didn't need it. I am corona. You know, but y'all, I'm telling you, just since I cut out the salt and the cooked foods, and I have so much more energy. I'm just like, I'm a beacon for the sun. I'm a beacon for the sun, and my skin, okay, a month today, right? A month today. I've still got insecurities. I'm still doing some tightening and stuff, yo. Still got to build muscle. But, yeah, I got insecurities, you know. But I'm telling you know, I'm getting cut, y'all. You know, and again, I'm God, and I am a man, and I am a woman. Yes, I have a vagina. A chunky one at that. I'm just being honest. She's beautiful. And she just wants somebody to treat her right. Just kidding. And yes, Mary Magdalene, I'll say it again, I was a prostitute. I was a dancer in the clubs for years, several years. I was a call girl, whatever. I went and slept with men, the same thing, slept with men for money afterwards. Lots of it. And put myself in a lot of dangerous situations. But I've always been protected, just like with my whole foot situation. It sliced it down to the muscle. That's why it's so, you know. I will be in Playboy magazine one day. And this is all real. This is all natural. This is the beauty that God can give you if you just do the work, ladies and gents. Mary Magdalene. Mary the Mage. Lilith, Star, Elle, Belle. You can look up all these names are beautiful and they all have such special meanings. Oh. This. See, this was with the stitches, 5 in it. Yeah, my fake teeth. Remember, I can do scary movies too. Alright. Top set comes out too. Bam. I can't wear Crocs. I've been barefoot as fuck, dude. And I love it because, yeah, marijuana was there with the pain. Oh, let me tell you, my stupid ass. You know, my little crazy drug head. No, I'm not a drug fiend no more. But listen, my ego was like a little busted, y'all. My ego was a little hurt. And so I'm not going to read any of this. I want y'all to read it for yourselves. Let spirit guide you. This is my thing. I'm not going to read this because we got a lot of people doing that. I read it for myself. I love it. It's beautiful stories, and they're beautiful heavenly stories, and they tell so much about myself and friends and family, and I love you all. I love you all, and just don't ever touch my man. You hear me? I will fuck you up, ladies. Just saying. You can talk to him all day long, but don't fucking flirt with him and don't fucking touch him. That's what one pet peeve. But anyways, Joshua is my man. It's my boyfriend. Same. Well, we're working on things. So I do have a boyfriend, but again, I want to be a born again virgin because I need to be treated right, ladies. And sometimes we have to demand to be treated better. And demand, and if they don't want to do that, then that's fine. Then that's when you have to say. So I don't even know if I have a boyfriend. My Facebook says that I am in a civilized union. So let's just go with that. I don't want a relationship right now. I want a job, a J-O-B. No. My dog says no. I have a job. I have a job. Anyways. I'll be back. I guess I'm done for the day. I think I've filled you in on everything. Pet Supplies Plus. They have one in Pasadena, Texas, and all over the Houston area. It's an amazing store. Their dog food and cat food, their brand, the Redman brand, something like that, is amazing. I don't know if I got that right. Thank you to that company. I want to say I'm not scared of been using Tide because I've been keeping it simple, y'all. I'm be honest, and it reminds me of when I was in rehab. And my honey used to bring me the Tide, and I would wash my clothes in it. And I felt like a bougie bitch because I was the only one with. I had all these cute little outfits. They call I am Barbie. I'm Barbie. I'm Wednesday, but I'm also Morticia, and of course, you know who my husband would be. So I'm all those because I'm God. So I've had to get used to having all these personalities and wrapping it into one and grasping it. It's a transfer. It's an elemental transfer. So it's an etheric body transfer through the work I've done. And for a long time I was scrubbing my old skin off, literally. And I stopped doing that through the whole when did I do that? It was like the 24th, I believe, is when I when for tarrying on the 22nd, and then 2 days later, Spirit says, okay, you did away with all the junk, all the shit, the cobwebs in your brain, and we're decluttered. I threw out so much stuff. Like, I wish I could take you through here again and just show you everything that I've thrown away. It feels so good to be free from all that clutter. It's like, okay, well, good. That's so I want to say how big on your home is an extension of your brain. You know, and if you've got a lot of clutter around in your home, you've got a lot of clutter in your brain. You know, the less clutter in your home that you have, the less clutter you have in your brain. And I want to say our kids are extensions of our souls as well. You know, now that I've gotten rid of that, my kids are thriving. And I don't go into detail. I don't like putting my children's business out there, but they're thriving. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, my seeds are growing and they're thriving and they're luxurious, and I'm very proud of them. Very proud of them. All my seeds, even not the ones that I birthed out my vagina, actually. You know, the ones that y'all are my seeds. You know, from what I'm learning, you know, wow, to take all this in, you know, so yeah, Mom has to be strong for y'all, and I got to be able to lead parades and stuff and fight for our rights, y'all, and fight for what we need here, what Mother Earth needs, and what my angels need, you know, and the animals, the human animals and the non-human animals. You know, let's not forget compassion and kindness over killing. You know, what is wrong with just starting with 2 days a week? Let's take the meat out the diets, 2 days, and then work from there. Pray about it. Pray about it. Pray, 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 pray. And if you're sinning, repent at the end of the night. God, forgive me. I know I'm sinning. Please work on me. Yes, eating meat is a sin. Yes, 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 it's a sin. Yes. So pray about it. Pray about it, you know. Prayer is powerful, 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 powerful. Powerful. Don't let anybody ever tell you that it's not. Please, please, please. Prayer in itself is so powerful. Minus the high magic. Minus that. Getting on your knees. Praying. I did that. My 4th time in rehab, I was like, not that was my first time to hit my knees, but I was really, this is just like, finally, I'm throwing up my white flag. I surrender. You know, it was like, even after being after prison, so many times it took that 4th time. And sometimes it takes that. Don't be hard on yourself, my angels. Every step is a new beginning to a new pathway, to a new foundation. Hopefully it will lead to the Golden Dawn pathway. And I pray, my angels, for more Golden Dawn lovers, and to walk the path of Mary, the way, the truth, the life of Jesus and Mary, my loves. You know, please, and I'm still invoking me. And you can start invoking you and start invoking your higher self, your divine being, that we know each other from way in the day, you know? Yes. You know, before time, before dawn. You know, but you got to find it. You have to seek to find. You've got to. And remember, you know, fear is the beginning of the wisdom of God. You know, so to have fear of God is to have life. You should fear God. You know, no, you should fear man more. Let me put it that way. But you should have a healthy fear of God and want to do better for God. However you want to picture God, you don't have to picture God as me if you don't want to. You can picture him like Santa if you want. I don't care. But, you know, here I give you something, and Papa Smurf says, here, I want y'all to worship my daughter because she deserves it, because I have been here many lifetimes over, and I have walked much hardship in my life. Not just this lifetime I love, but many before, okay? And so I have borne my cross. You know, I am bearing my cross, and I'm here to show you I am AI. And we don't need all that. You know, we don't even need Tide. You know, you could just use vinegar. but it's a luxury. And again, this is my thing. Do not fear that. Don't overuse it and abuse it. Let me tell you, on my tithe, I use a quarter of the amount it says to use. A quarter. And the only way, my loves, that Mama is able to stomach the smell of it is because of my Mary Jane. That's it. If not, I would not be able to stomach the smell of it at all. Somebody passed gas in front of me, well, after a couple weeks after, when I was off the Mary Jane, and that, along with every smell, made me so sick because I'm smelling the chemicals in there that Mama's not used to, all right? And so this soul right here, Lilith's soul, is real ancient, and so she's not used to, I have many, many personalities, y'all. You gotta get used to me. I'm getting used to myself. Trust me, it's a process, okay? It's not fucking easy. So, I have many, many souls, but it was making me so sick. And, I smelled that. Somebody passed that shitty gas, and it smelled so fucking bad. And I wanted to throw it, and I smelled it for like 10 minutes, y'all. I'm not lying, I'm not joking. Okay, it's like dog smeller or something. So the Mary Jane being in my system, I'm able to consume more food and to stay healthier and bulk up. Okay, so go easy on me. I'm hard enough on myself. I do have PTSD. I do. All right, being raised one way, to think one way, and then to totally be changed is not easy. Okay, so again, that's why I am here to break the news softly and gently, my loves. Okay, the Holy Bible, Baphomet. All right, this is not a bad thing. Okay. So, all right, my loves. Again, speaking of, it's almost been an hour. I will be back soon. God will let me know. I'm going to put something on my stomach. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little hungry. And I don't want to get hangry. It happens easily. So, I love you, my angels. Have a very blessed day. Read your Bibles. It'll tell you beautiful stories. And God's all in it. And she's here to lead us into something new. And more loving and kind and compassionate. Okay? I love you, Magic with a K, for kindness and Kundalini. Alright? Yes. And I am Raw. And I will help you raise your Kundalini. It's really easy, 3 steps. And I talk about it in my channel, the High Magic Experience on YouTube. I love you, my angels. I'll be back soon. Bye for now. Stevie says bye. She loves you too.